Hello everybody, a very warm welcome then to the United States. Argentina take on Algeria in the FIFA World Cup, and well, this is Argentina's opening salvo in the defence of their crown. Algeria looking to try and stun the world champions. Well, France in 2022 nearly defended their crown, but fell to Argentina. Well, what can Messi and a bit of magic do in the next 90 minutes in Group J? Well then, let's get down to business then. For Argentina then, Martinez starts in goal. Tagliafico, Otamendi, Romero, Molina, McAllister, Fernandes and De Paul, Almada, Alvarez and Lionel Messi with the captain's armband and what must be his last World Cup now. If it isn't, I'll be awfully surprised. Lionel Scaloni returns to a World Cup stage after winning in 2022 with this side. Well, Argentina have been magic in recent years. The best in the world, the 3 stars on the top of their crest. And Algeria, well, some England fans may have good memories. 16 years ago, they of course drew in Cape Town. That famous match at the Greenpoint Stadium, that 0-0 draw against England. Amzouri starts in goal, bellowing. This is going to be hard to pronounce all these names. But Algeria, well, there's no real recognisable names on here. Keep an eye for Amraziri on the bench as well. But I'm going to have a lot of fun pronouncing some of these names today because, I'll be honest with you, my pre-match research in Algeria was a bit limited. Argentina though, well, let's see how they start their Group J campaign. Let's get underway then. Argentina begin their defence of the crown. The 3-time champions searching for a 4th and one last dance for Messi in his legacy. There's a chance that Argentina and Portugal could meet, of course, in the later on, maybe the quarterfinals. Here's Alvarez. Aizekran gets in the way. Aizekran gets forward. Enzo Fernandez. Is he going to leave Chelsea in this summer transfer window? That could be a hot topic this summer. McAllister. Nicolas Tagliafico. Brought into Thiago Almada. McAllister! Oh, brilliant! Bending and curling. Alexis McAllister. Put on a plate for Di Maria 4 years ago. With McAllister right into the top corner. That's a brilliant finish. And Argentina lead very, very early on. Aizekran. Algeria now looking to bounce back. Boulazem forward to Aizekran. Looking to the box, looking for ball. Boumedzar. Almost there for the Algerian forward. It was a header that went wayward. Lionel Scaloni, he won Coach of the Year in the FIFA The Best Awards. And I think he won the Ballon d'Or award for Coach of the Year as well. Oh, what a great tackle there from Algeria to get in the middle. I think it was Boulazem in the midfield, or Mefrane. And Huraik. Mefrane. I'm still learning these names. You gotta give commentary some credit here. Boudrissane. Aizekran into Buziani on the far side. Algeria in and forward. Bouzalem. Oh, good save, Martinez. Stopped it dead. Well, Martinez, he's come off the Europa League win with Aston Villa. Successful season, getting them back in the Champions League at Villa Park. Zurunic played forward. Boumezda and Enzo Fernandez sends it behind for a corner kick. Well, Algeria are not the potentially the most famous side to potentially go through in this Group J battle. And Aitz Akran over the bar. Austria and Jordan as well. Jordan one of the top sides in the AFC, so given Argentina, it could be a battle against Ralf Rangnick's Austria. Here's Tagliafico, Ajax captain and the Ajax man. I'm not sure if he's still there actually, Nicolas Tagliafico. I had to find that out at half time. Rodrigo de Paul recently joined Inter Miami to join Messi. Enzo Fernandez, McAllister wide out to Molina, who's on an offside position. He's protesting to the referee, but I don't think he's going to get far with this one. That's pretty stonewall, you have to say. A lovely pass, but it was just into the wrong position at the wrong time. All going wide, and Udrisane gets on the into that header. He's under a lot of pressure. Ulahain. Here come Algeria. Aitz Akran down the left-hand side. Whipped in, looking for... Oh, it was shrugged off. I think it was the striker. Good work from Nicolas Otamendi. Julian Alvarez. Enzo Fernandez. McAllister to Enzo Fernandez. Argentina's fans looking very, very pleased at the minute. Rodrigo de Paul. Alvarez hits the bar. Well, that might have put it out of doubt right before the half-time whistle. Well, don't forget tomorrow, Portugal versus the DR Congo in Cristiano Ronaldo's opening salvo. Don't miss that one. If you hate watching Messi tonight, you'll definitely be watching that one. And of course, we have the FBC World Cup. Mexico versus Argentina opens up the tournament on Football Craft tomorrow night. Don't miss those two. Here's Rodrigo de Paul into Enzo Fernandez. McAllister, and that is the half-time break. Well, Argentina ahead for a brilliant Alexis McAllister strike. Well, it's a great, great start for Argentina in their World Cup's defence. Half-time break then. Argentina 1, Algeria 0. Welcome back, everybody. Second half underway. Algeria are chasing the game. Alexis McAllister, all the difference at the half-time break to put Argentina ahead in their big defence in this 2026 World Cup. They're going to have to play an extra game this time to go through, of course, to round of 32. Different in Qatar 3.5 years ago. Ziyani and, well, McAllister picks up the ball. Almada into Rodrigo de Paul. Messi now on the ball here. Haven't seen much of Messi today. And he's operating on that right-hand side, and Scaloni deployed him very effectively in Qatar. Almada. Ziyani and knocks out for a throw-in. Substitutions coming on then. Thiago Almada comes off for Nico Gonzalez. What's changed since Argentina were last in their big major tournament of the World Cup? Of course, Di Maria is now gone. A few others too. Nico Gonzalez. Here's Julian Alvarez, knocked out for a corner by Ben Huraik. What does Scaloni do? Messi to whip in the corner. Knocked all the way in. Romero! Amziri Well, first of all, surprised Romero's fit for the World Cup, considering he wasn't fit for Tottenham's relegation battle. Budrisane. Zirunik. Alvarez to Messi. Alvarez forward once more. Rodrigo de Paul playing on to Messi. Argentina building. Here's McAllister. Knocked off for Gonzalez, and it was a bit speculative that from the midfield. Bouzalem. Forward to Boumezar. Mesdar again. Here comes Algeria. Budrisane. Bouzalem. Romero clears away. Argentina, they need another goal to maybe secure this, because Algeria look a little bit threatening, you might have to say, just a bit forward. Because we have had 3 draws and 1 win so far in our coverage of the World Cup this year. Ben Hurrik picking up the ball. Algeria have 15 minutes to find an equaliser and maybe a winner on top of that too, but they've not looked too threatening in this last 10. Zerkonik. And a throw-in for Argentina and some substitutions at best. Here comes Lautaro Martinez, Inter Milan's top European scorer in their history. Julian Alvarez comes off. We haven't spoken about Lautaro Martinez in a long time, not since the Charity Cup. Rodrigo de Paul. Left to Nicolas Gonzalez. McAllister. Enzo Fernandez brought into Martinez. De Paul. And Budrisane gets in the way. I must say, it's a bit of a shaky test for the world champions today. Algeria, one of Africa's top sides and top nations in footballing history. Coming to the last 5. Budrisane. Algeria building, clever from Zeronik. Whipped into the area, looking for Bouzalem. Cleared in the way. And now 1 minute added on, and I think this is going to be Argentina's party this evening. Yep, it is. Argentina stroll to victory in their opening group fixture of the 2026 World Cup. Lionel Scaloni will be pleased, and well, there is more. A lot more to it. It's a start. Not a convincing one. By Alexis McAllister of a long-range strike from just inside the area. Put Argentina ahead before the 10-minute mark. 80 after that, well, we won't talk about it too much. Full time here, though, in the United States. Argentina 1, Algeria 0.